screw's not the best screwdriver. See, that's going in all right. Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good, guys. It's Monday, so that means it's the Titanic build day from Hatchet Partworks, and we're at issue 28. Now guys, before I go any further, really appreciate all the subs I'm getting so far. Guys, I really love you guys, I really do appreciate you. And all to the new viewers, if you're new to the channel, appreciate you guys as well. If you're not subscribed already, guys, please smash that subscribe button, press the bell notification not to miss out on any future videos. And if you do like the video, if you're regular to the channel, you know what's coming, give it a big juicy thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, guys, ask me anything you want to ask me, or have a little chat or whatever. And then obviously share the video to whoever, any relatives, guys, or people you know, teachers or whatever, nans, granddads, cousins, brothers, sisters. Share me about, guys, at Rich43. Get my name out there, out and about. I'm going to crack on with this build in a minute, but why I've got this chance, guys, as you know, Monday's Titanic from Hatchet Partworks. This is issue 28 today. Tuesdays, we've got Star Wars X-Wing recap at the present time. We'll soon be building fresh issues with that. Wednesdays, we've got WWE figures, fun matches, and we've got the death matches for the next few weeks through October up to Halloween. And then Thursdays, we've got the Meerkat toy collection. And Fridays, which is why I'm having this little chat with you now, we've got new to the channel, Dom's Charger from the Fast and Furious franchise. We've got 10 issues of recaps for that. And then it'll be a fresh build every week after those 10 issues, guys. As for the Ferrari F40, guys, I'm still building that. But if you don't know already, if you've not looked at the video I posted last week, I think, or the week before, the subscription is now stopped for that. So what I'm having to do is get random issues off the internet, off eBay, wherever, these auction sites, and then I'm going to just get what I can when I can, and then post that up for you, so we can still keep building the Ferrari F40 competition, as you can see in the background here. That is only because I've spent so much money and time, and I really do want this build done. It's going to be massive, guys. It's a 1.8 scale, about the same size as the DeLorean I've got. Which, go into that, guys, I will be bringing some more content of the DeLorean, Back to the Future figures also in the coming weeks and months. But yeah, back to the Ferrari, guys. I don't want to give up on it. It just means Friday slot used to be for the Ferrari F40s, you know, if you're a regular to the channel, or if you're newbie to the channel, that used to be the slot for the Ferrari F40, guys. What I'm going to do, get random issues, as I've said, try and get them out every Friday for you. Even if I have to buy one a week, and then I can continually do that. But if the Ferrari F40 isn't up on a Friday, you're going to be seeing Dom's Charger. So it's going to be a hit or miss twist, like with either Ferrari F40 or Dom's Charger on a Friday. Then I'm going to try and bring some Z900 content for you. Because as you know, from the beginning to my channel, I'm into my motorcycles and cars, which I've still got my motorcycle. It's just here to the right of me, to the left to you, if you're watching it on there. Confusing myself now. The problem I've got, guys, is I can't upload the content from the motorcycle rides at the minute because I've got an issue with the wire. Basically, I used to put it in my phone and upload it. It's very boring. But I'm going to sort that out, guys, so I can bring some Z900 content as well as all the other stuff I've just mentioned at the beginning of this video. But I know that was a long-winded beginning to the Titanic build. Sorry about that, guys. But I do know there's a lot of people watching this video, the Titanic build, which I'm really appreciative, guys, and I really love you guys. I really do. That sounds cheesy, but I do. And I'm appreciating all the support I'm getting from the subscribers already, and from the newbies. If you're new watching this now, appreciate you all, guys. You're keeping me going. On my way to getting monetized, hopefully soon. Quickly about that, I need 1,000 subs by the end of this month. Probably not going to happen, guys. I ain't putting pressure to anyone. I ain't begging for anything like that, nothing like that. I'm just telling you where it is. I need 1,000 subs, 4,000 hours watch time to get monetized and be an official YouTuber. See if I can do it. If not, but I appreciate everything I'm getting so far, guys. All the subs I'm getting so far. But yeah, I'm going to gabble on now. So without further ado, guys, we'll crack on with this Titanic build from Hatchet Partworks. Hope you enjoy. If you do, give it a big juicy thumbs up. Let's crack on. Okay then, guys, so we'll crack on and see what's in this week's mag. Hope you're all doing good, guys. We'll start off with our usual start to this build. Have a look through the mag. Right, coming in next week's issue, guys, we've got the crankshaft, cylinder heads, flywheel, valves and other parts for the second engine. So I think we're still going to be building the second engine next week. So we'll take a look through the magazine. This first page has got Help Arrives Part 2. Guys, there's going to be some good content in these mags, but if you're regular to the channel, I say this every time, yeah, you've guessed it, I've not read any of these mags. If you can hear in the background, guys, like there's pigs in the house, it's my dogs, it's feeding time, and one of them, the boxer, he's off his nut and he tries to eat the other dog, the lab. If you've seen videos on the channel, guys, in the pool, that's the lab, Bailey the lab. Sorry, back to the build anyway. Molly Brown stole the show. This is one of the shows on the Titanic, I take it. And this would be a poster of what was going on, I would have thought. Let's have a look. I think so. The poster of the film, Broadway show, same name, the film. I don't know what that's about, to be fair. I'd have to read it, guys. Perhaps that one on the Titanic. It's just I don't know. Perhaps that to show what was going on in the time the Titanic was out and about. But yeah, some good content in these mags, guys. I've just got to read them, that's all, and I've not read them, as I've said. Anyway, back to the build. More parts for the second engine. So right, without further ado, guys, let's undo the packaging. And if you're new to the channel, guys, this is what the Titanic from Hatchet Partworks comes in. A nice sealed box. And as you can see when I open it, they're pretty well packed, guys. They put like this tissue paper around, so nothing's going to get scratched or damaged. Just chuck that down there. So yeah, I'll go through the parts in a minute, guys, and say exactly what they're called and what letters, parts they are, so you know where you are if you're coming along with me and building this. So right, first of all, we've got 28A, which is cylinder R8. Right, so if we take these out of the bags, we'll be able to see better. And I think, if I remember from last week, these have got letters or numbers on the other side, so you know exactly which ones are which. Let's have a look. Yeah, they have. That was a potluck, that's all right. Can you see that number just in there? Try and get that shot. Basically, you've got the numbers in there, so you know you've got the exact part. So it's got 28A, R8, which is that. These are plastic, by the way, guys. I'm going to put these just to the right of the screen there. And then you've got 28B, cylinder R7, which is going to be that one. I think you can just about see that on the shot. If I zoom in just right, the light's reflected, but you can see that there, guys. That's R7, 28B. So we'll put that just under there. And you've got 28C, cylinder R6. Basically, that's R5, guys, which is going to be the next one. I'll grab that, so I might as well show you now. And this is R6. There you can see that one better. So yeah, they're just to the right of the screen there, guys. We'll come back to those in a sec. And then you've got 28E connecting rods. There's 4 of these. What we'll do is we'll get these out, because I'm sure we're going to be connecting these together by looking at the bottom of the page in a sec. But guys, I do hope you're enjoying this build. If you are, comment down below, guys, if you're enjoying it and what you think of the model, the ship so far. Would really appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel, guys, and you're not subscribed yet, please smash that subscribe button for us. Give it a big juicy thumbs up. Comment down below share it with whoever. I say that all the time, guys, if you're new to the channel, which you'll get to hear about that every video. I'll probably be doing your head in by the time you watched a few. Hopefully not. Stick with me. But I keep rearing off course here, back to the build, guys. These here, these are the piston rods. We've got 4 of those. And instruction 1, take the 4 piston rods, 28F, which are, backtrack guys, sorry, 28E are the connecting rods. So these are the connecting rods. So if I just place them there at the top of the screen, and then you've got 28F, these are the piston rods. Right, easy mistake to make, guys, sorry, I'm just human. That was me going off course. I was talking about subscribing, it's my bad, sorry guys. Right, so here we go. These things here, 28F, are the piston rods. There's 4 of those. I'd place those there, just at the top of the screen. Go to instruction 1, take the 4 piston rods and the 4 connecting rods, fit the grips on the ends of the rods onto the bars on the rods 28E. So the ends of the rods 28F, which are going to be there, that little D shape. You've got to take that and attach it to 28E, which are the connecting rods. Right, so same as last week, guys. I'll find it easy if you just lay them out like so, because we just want a simple life, guys, don't we? And whatever makes it easy, we do. I do anyway. So yeah, all it is then, guys, is you get in this little gap here, and then you take one of the 28Es, which is the connecting rods, and the piston rods, and all you're doing, I just want to try and get that in a good view for you, is push that. Just careful not to snap these, guys, because they're very delicate, but it's as simple as that. Just push that in, and then when we've done that, I'll put them to one side, and we'll crack on with the other 3. There we go. Excuse the siren in the background there. Do you know what? I want an insulated room for my studio. I really do. It'd be bliss. I don't know how much they cost though, to be fair. I'm just checking something, guys. Yeah. Don't need to use any glue. I was just checking that I was pushing them on the right way, which I am. Like so. So you want the gap facing upwards. And then last but not least, and then you want that gap facing upwards as well, if that makes sense. So basically they look like that. Let's just try and position that so you can see it. There you go. That's how they're going to look, all 4 like that. Right, so if I put these just up there out the way a second, and then we'll turn the page over and see what else we've got to do. There we go. Okay, guys, so instruction 2, arrange the 4 cylinders 28D, 28C, 28B, 28A in order they are marked. Right, okay, so we need R5 first. I did this last week, I sorted them out and I had to resort them, do you remember? So I'm gone, that's R5. So if we put that with a diagram, then we want R6, which is that one. There we go, got a good light on that one. Then we want R7. Which is that one. I'm trying to get a bit of light on that for you. That's R7. And then last but not least, R8. R8, Audi R8. It's alright, well, you got it right anyway. And then fit them onto the tops of the columns of 28G. Right, so this is 28G. This is metal, guys, this is. So what we want to do is we'll place that there for a second, and then we want BM screws. Pretty easy issues these are the last couple of weeks, guys. You know what happens when you have easy issues, don't you? You pay for it down the line. Not that we have any bad issues really, but you know what I'm saying. If you have an easy issue or a couple of weeks for easy issues, you're bound to have some complicated ones coming soon. Right, basically then, guys, we've got the BM screws. Instruction 3, when you are happy with the fit, fix the cylinders in place with 4 BM screws. So yeah, it's just a matter of getting these what are in order from left to right onto the columns. 28G. It's alright, I'm just seeing what they're exactly. It's just gone down to 28G, guys. I'm just not making it as complicated as I'm just trying not to make it complicated, should I say. Right. So you just put that on there on 28G. Get a BM screw. And again, guys, if you need a bit of persuasion to get these on, if they're not going in because it's on metal, just put a bit of WD-40 on the screw, and you'll find that'll help. Put that in there like that. What I'll do is I'll start these off and I'll finish them in a minute once we've got them all into place. But yeah, I do hope you're enjoying watching this Titanic build as much as I'm enjoying building it, guys. I really do. I think it's a wicked build, and it's going to be a magnificent build, built and ship as it should be when we finish it, which is all years away, way down the line, guys. Don't wish our life away. But yeah, these issues what are pretty, I say easy, but really the whole build isn't too difficult, to be fair. But when you have easy issues like this, you need to make the most of it, guys. You really do. See, these are gone in pretty tight, but worst case, if I can't tighten them all the way, this screw's not the best screwdriver. See, that's going in all right, but if you can't screw them in, guys, put a bit of WD-40 on the screw, and that'll persuade them to go into the metal. And then nice and tight. It's a bit loose. That one. Very miserable day today in the UK. Absolutely chucking it down with rain. To be expected. It is autumn, I know, but I miss the summer already, guys. Going into these dark months now with the clocks going back. So right, we've put these BM screws in. I'm just going to double check. You've basically got from R5 to R8 going right. So we'll double check them, guys. We've got R5, R6, R7, R8. So yeah, that's all done. And we're just going to check. See, that's still a bit loose, that one. Just make sure they're nice and tight. And they might look a bit off in line, but that's fine, because once you join them to the other part, which is going to be the next issue now, it rectifies itself. They'll be fine. But that, oh, got a spare screw, hang on. It's just to do my outro then, and had to be that screw right, but we'll turn this over. But there's that, and the connecting rods. Lay these out for you so you can see them. Yeah, this was a very easy issue. Like I said earlier, though, there's nothing really complicated about this build so far. It's a bit testing at times, but I love it. I love this build. That is it for issue 28, though, guys. Before we go, I will show you the finished result a few months back of the first engine. That's what we're heading to. But as you can see, look, they are all a bit out anyway, the engine, the tops of the engine. But they all connect together. Once they're connected together, as you can see, they look pretty cool. And I'm sure, obviously, we're going to be building these another 2 times, because if there's an engine for every chimney, I think there's 4 chimneys, obviously, on the Titanic. So we're going to be doing it another 2 times. 3 with this one, because it's not completely built yet. But guys, that is it for issue 28 of the Titanic from Hatchet Partworks. Guys, that is it for this week's issue of the Titanic build from Hatchet Partworks. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am building it, guys. If you're new to the channel and you're not subscribed, please smash the subscribe button, press the bell notification not to miss out on any future videos. And if you did enjoy the video, guys, give it a big juicy thumbs up. Comment down below, feel free to share the video with whoever, your nans, granddads, cousins, sisters, brothers, anybody. Get my name out there, guys, at Rich43. But yeah, that is it. And I really appreciate you guys who are already subscribed. You know that. I do really appreciate it, and I really appreciate all the newbies who are coming to the channel as well. Please subscribe, guys, if you want to see more. And you know what to do. All the rest, what I just said. But for now, guys, for the Titanic build from Hatchet Partworks, that is it. Hopefully see you next week with more content of the Titanic build, which will be issue 29. Issue 29. So yeah, subscribe, guys, not to miss out on any future videos. But for now, see ya. Peace.